What's going on, Chill Army? Deondre and I've here. Now, I know you guys are pretty much aware of this fact, but I'm a big Pokemon fan. Pretty sure everyone knows that. I've been a big fan of the Pokemon franchise since I was like 4 when I saw a rerun of Ash versus Drake in the Orange Islands League, and instantly I knew that I just liked Pokemon from there, and then here we are now. I'm making content for you guys. It's the main reason I made a whole shift from doing, reaction videos and skits to doing mainly Pokemon content on the channel, because it's something that I genuinely love and it brings joy to me. Now, another thing that I like is biology, and I'm currently in college trying to get a degree in organismal biology. So I decided to mix two of my passions, both Pokemon and biology, and turn them into one new video where I would take one Pokemon. I'm thinking, I don't know, every week I'll take one Pokemon line. It doesn't have to be a Pokemon line. It could be like a line like the Bulbasaur line, or it could just be like a solo Pokemon like Torkoal or Absol, and I would discuss the biology of these creatures, what they're able to do, what levels they evolve into, how do they evolve. Basically, some general information that people might not know about the Pokemon, while also explaining what type of animal or, mythological creature or object said Pokemon might be based on. So, in this video, I'm kind of starting a newish series where I'm discussing Pokemon biology. I don't know, if you guys enjoy this type of video, let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see more of this, if you guys like the video. Also, do like the video if you guys do enjoy by the end of the video. Don't do it now. Wait until the end of the video before you decide if you guys like it. But anyways, today I am going to be discussing the biology of Sandshrew and Sandslash. And yes, for those of you who are possibly curious, I am going to be discussing both the Cantonian forms and the Alolan forms of both Pokemon. So, let's get right to it. Sandshrew and Sandslash are Generation 1 Ground-type Pokemon, and are also Generation 7 Ice and Steel-type Pokemon that can only be found in Pokemon Moon. Sandshrew has a yellow back and a white belly. It has a back that resembles bricked walls or pavement. It has 4 short legs, a small head, and a short tail. The Sandshrew has an armadillo-like appearance and has the ability to curl itself into a small ball the size of a basketball. Tall, yellow, and resembling a porcupine, Sandslash has brown quills on its back. Each of its hands possesses 2 extremely long claws that can be utilized for digging and combat. Like Sandshrew, the pre-evolved form of Sandslash, it can curl up into a little ball, but Sandslash is much larger in height, which strengthens its resistance. Alolan Sandshrew has adapted to the chilly climate of the snowy mountains after leaving the desert because of its regular eruptions. This Sandshrew has an ice blue back and a white belly. Its ice blue back stimulates bricked walls or pavement, much like the Cantonian form of Sandshrew. Also like its Cantonian cousin, it has 4 short legs, a small head, and a short tail. Its steel-hard ice armor, which is covered in the ice brick pattern, covers the majority of its ice blue body. Alolan Sandslash keeps the traits of its Alolan pre-evolution. It is a tall, ice blue mammalian porcupine-like creature with steel-hard, ice blue crystals on its back. It has 2 very long claws on each hand used for digging paths in the snow. The weight of the ice makes it slower than regular Sandslash. The majority of Sandshrews are timid, and they frequently flee by digging burrows. Despite this, with the right training from knowledgeable trainers, they can develop greater bravery and fortitude. They travel to volcanic regions to rest on hot geothermal spots to dry themselves out when moisture causes their skin to get wrinkled. It is implied that they consume several kinds of bug-type Pokemon. A resistant inhabitant of the desert, the Sandslash prefers locations near dry trees. It is frequently observed either climbing trees or digging in the dry ground, both of which its claws are well suited for. Sandslash's claws are tough, but they are not impervious to damage, Sometimes they break as it digs at a breakneck speed. The following day though, the claws will have begun to grow back. The most obvious adaptation Sandslash makes to its habitat is the way it curls up into a ball and covers its body in huge spikes, resembling the hedgehog, armadillo, or pangolin. In order to protect its inner body from the sun and avoid heat stroke, Sandslash rolls up so that the spikes cover its exposed inner body. After all, as many of you may know, daytime in the desert can be extremely hot. When interacting with other Pokemon in the desert regions that make up its native environment, Sandslash is a fully armed predator. When Sandslash is attacked, it assumes its spherical appearance and positions its spikes to build a defense. The Pokemon then rolls away to flee or rolls in the direction of the pursuer to attack. In order to dissuade other Pokemon from pursuing it, Sandslash uses a special force on the ground when attempting to flee to create tiny but blinding dust clouds in its wake. However, when attacking in this way, Sandslash demonstrates its skill at making the foe startle with the spikes of its rolling body, then uncoils and hacks with its claws. When pursuing prey, it prefers to attack from higher elevations. Some Sandshrew initially attempted to carve out niches in lowland desert regions when they first arrived at the islands of Alola. However, such areas were frequently afflicted by volcanic activity in the early days of Alola, rendering them unsuitable for the majority of living forms. Despite the fact that Sandshrews are relatively used to geothermal activity, they were compelled to move to higher ground due to the frequency of these disturbances. Alolan Sandshrew now live on mountains covered in snow. To help protect them from the cold, their skin has become more steel-like and thicker. Additionally, they are also covered in small coatings of ice. They have excellent defensive qualities as a result, but their versatility is also limited. As a result, they are unable to ball up like their counterparts from the mainland. Alolan Sandshrew move by sliding like curling stones across slick ice. In reality, Sandshrew sliding, in which competitors attempt to slide their Pokemon as far down the ice as they can, is a well-liked competition at Alolan festivals. The claws that Alolan Sandshrew have developed give them additional stability on ice. When assaulted, they will cling tenaciously to the slick surface to protect their tender undersides from predators. Additionally, their compact shape keeps them close to the ground and shields them from wind-driven snowstorms. Now, while researching these little creatures, I found that the Cantonian form of Sandshrew feeds on bug types, but the diet of the Alolan Sandshrew is unspecified for now. As it moves through the thick snow, Alolan Sandslash makes a trail with its enormous hooked claws. This Sandslash is the fastest Pokemon on snow-covered mountains. Many people climb snowy mountains in the hopes of catching a glimpse of these Pokemon's icy spikes sparkling in the early morning light. Sandslash evolves from Sandshrew at level 22, and Alolan Sandslash evolves from Alolan Sandshrew when an Ice Stone is used on it. A mouse and an armadillo appear to be the inspirations for Sandshrew. It may also be based on shrews, since they can also have poisonous bites and eat insects, as evidenced by the move Poison Sting, its food being bug-type Pokemon, as noted in its Pokemon Moon Pokedex entry, and by its name alone. Additionally, its hide pattern is similar to that frequently linked with Egyptian pyramids. Its Alolan Forms hide pattern has an igloo-like appearance. It may also be a curling stone because of its propensity to roll up and slide on ice. With characteristics of a porcupine, hedgehog, and shrew, Sandslash mainly resembles pangolins. It may be mainly inspired by pangolins given its spines, coloring, and Japanese name, Sandpan. It's conceivable that it was influenced by Anguirus, one of Godzilla's most well-known pals, just as the majority of the earliest Pokemon were inspired by kaiju movies. The claws of Alolan Sandslash mimic ice picks or axes, which are equipment used for ice climbing. Alolan Sandslash may have been inspired by Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega because it is a bipedal blue hedgehog-like monster with the ability to curl up into a ball. Now that's going to wrap up this video. I really hope you all enjoyed this episode of Pokemon Biology. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys want more episodes of this sort of revived series, please let me know in the comments, and also let me know by smacking that like button. It would be much appreciated, especially since it pushes these videos out to the YouTube algorithm and gets more people to watch my videos and gets more people to be introduced to my fun-loving content. And, you know, I really want to make this series something because, you know, it's a topic I've always wanted to do, you know? I've always wanted to combine the elements of Pokemon, a video game franchise that I've always been in love with since I was a little kid, along with another topic I've always been in love with since I was a little kid in biology. But also, if you guys are brand new, my name is Deondre and I've. I would consider subscribing if you guys like Pokemon content. It's 100% free. Click that bell icon while you're at it. And be sure to check out all of my other videos as well, because I make tons of content. Like, I upload like, what, 3 to 4 videos a week? Until then, I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next video. Only good, Shield Army.